All right, we've got sophomore wide receiver Grant Page. Grant had career highs with 7 receptions and in receiving yards this past weekend against Washington State. You guys can go ahead and ask Grant questions.
Grant, this is Jason Walker with Cache Valley Daily. I know the thing we've all been focusing on the last couple of weeks is, Jalen Rose, not having him around. But how is the wide receiver group moving on now that we're a couple weeks removed from him no longer being in the offense? You guys seem to have gelled together pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that Jalen's a huge part of our offense, but we got to move on and keep going, keep getting better every week. And I think a bunch of guys stepped up, including myself. And I think we're getting better each week and just keep balling and keep improving.
Grant, this is Trent Wood with the Deseret News. I kind of wanted to follow up on what you just said and ask you, where do you think you've improved the most as this season's gone on?
I think mentally I improved a lot, playbook, the offense, alignments, where to line up and just executing. I think mentally I improved a bunch. Physically, I feel like I've just been doing what I've been doing.
Grant, this is Jason Walker again. This week might be the first game you guys have in the snow. I don't know if it'll be a ton of it, but excited to get out there and maybe play in a bit more cold weather, especially a team coming from, obviously Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, the cold weather is a huge advantage for us and the altitude over here. So, I would love to play in a cold game. I'm from Colorado, so the cold don't really affect me too much. So that'd be really fun for me and in my team, these guys.
Hey, Grant, Derek Franson with 106.9 The Fan. Maybe just comments on how your relationship has been growing or evolving with Spencer Petras and where you get to play a bigger opportunity on the field now.
Yeah, me and him relationship has grown a lot. I'm getting a lot of reps with the ones now, and we've been throwing a lot. Trying to get that chemistry down. So on Saturdays everything clicks. But I feel like me and Spencer's chemistry has improved a lot these past couple of weeks, and it's going to continue to get better and keep growing, keep being more comfortable with each other on the field and trusting each other. And yep, I think we're going to have a good next 3 games.
Grant, Jason Walker again. I don't know if you had a chance to watch any film or anything on Hawaii, but pretty solid defense this season. Just any thoughts on going up against what should be a tough defense?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of film, and Hawaii, good, tough football team, some tough dudes on that team. And I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge, but, it's going to be fun.
Anything else for Grant?
One more from me, Grant. I mean, Coach kind of alluded to this earlier, but no more top 25 teams on the schedule. I mean, when you look at the rest of what you guys have ahead of you, these are all teams that you guys should be competitive in and have opportunities to win. So, I mean, how does that affect like the mood or the general feel of the team trying to finish the season out with opponents that you should be able to compete against pretty well?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a tough season so far, but, I think every game is winnable for us. So I think these next 3 games are just, in my mind, I think we can win. I think we can win out, end the season on a good note, win all 3 of these games, and, yeah, just play good, end the season on a high note.